B.A.T.R Gaming presents. Long ago, before the Great War of the Realms and the rise of the Sons of B.A.T.R, there was an age lost to time. And unto this, a war between 5 gods of the cosmos created Solidia by mistake. It is I, Aldo Dawnscleave, who alone can tell thee of this saga. Let me tell you the days of high adventure. Last we left off, we had Daria and Balthasar Cuminass,
Human-ass.
go off on their own and go on a mini adventure to bury Como's friend Goldar. And along the way, they found a journal. And in the journal, they found a shittily drawn map that shows a tower, where a tower is not known to be. So, once back at Kol Noctazi, they decide to mull over the map while Carnivaro continues to drink, and James Blackport continues to look over the ore miner, which is now being disassembled and used to rebuild, or going to be used in the attempts to rebuild the city. So as you, Daria, and you, Balthazar, are poring over the journal, you guys find that there's a little more information as to hidden caches of wealth spread about the land and hidden, and that the judge's ultimate goal, from what you guys have been able to evaluate from what he said about saving his own skin, is that he wants to eliminate, humanity, as far as you can tell. But could be humanity, could be the human race, you don't know. So it is about evening when you, Como, start hearing a faint voice screaming for help in the distance. As you look over into the distance, you see a very small man with purple hair flying towards you, screaming help. And in his hand, he has a note. You look past him, and you see nothing chasing him. So, you get to see this small fairy creature flying around you, holding a note. I hope I described your caster.
Caster, I barely knew her. Sorry.
Do you want me to describe him?
Yes, please, because I all I saw was the purple hair and that you're a fairy. That's it.
So he's a fairy. He's 3'9", because the small range, small size creature range is I think 2 to 4. So I made him 3'9" because I don't want to be that short. He has I was gonna say purple, a light purple skin, and then more darker purple hair. Okay. And then wings, probably just purple wings in a way. But that's about it. Describing wise, I guess.
Okay. So, Como, you see this purple-skinned, purple-haired, purple-winged fairy flying around you.
who is not tiny, but is 3'9", and he has a note in his hand for you.
Why do I know the notes for me?
He's trying to put it in your hand.
I like move my hand back. What's wrong?
The note's for you.
Who's it from?
The Guildmaster.
Right. Guildmaster, yeah.
My mistake. I should have told you that beforehand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how. I didn't know how I was being introduced. Sorry.
Yeah, I might as well just get you in there quick.
Alright, I read it.
The note reads to you that the Guildmaster forgot to give you a heads up that you were going to need an assistant, and he wasn't able to get to you in time before you left, so he figured he'd send your assistant to you. Meet your new assistant.
Wait, okay. My name's Caster. Wait, do I know his name, right?
Yes, you would know his name, yes.
Okay. I'm here to assist you in your quest, your goals.
Forward. I like it. Right now, I mean, we're not really up to too much. Guild's still got to be built.
Well, I'm just here to assist you in anything you need, and then also help in any way for anything.
I got someone you should meet.
He's literally sitting right next to you.
Ah,
Balthazar's with us.
Yes. You guys were poring over the journal when Castor flew up to you.
who's this flying purple people eater?
I'm Caster. It's nice to meet you, Balthazar. I'm assuming I know.
You wouldn't know his name, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Nice to meet you too, Castor. So, you're sent here by the Guildmaster. So, like, you could get us like waters and shit? Is that like an assistant job type of deal, or am I cashing in on this too? Did they send another one of you guys?
I don't think I'm supposed to be a lowly assistant. I'm more of an assistant with the quest, the goals in general. You can get your own servant.
But it would really assist with the quest and goals if I had, some rot gut right now.
Then you can get your own.
I see you like to play a hard bargain. All right, well, I assume I guess I'll go get my own shit then. And are we in a bar right now, or a tavern?
Yeah, you guys are at the tent where the tavern used to be, and you guys are just sitting at a bench.
Okay, all right. I get up, I go to the bar, and see Carnivaro drinking and sobbing, and I do that thing where like you swipe it like it's a credit card in the back of his neck, order a pitcher of rot gut, and then walk back to the table.
He looks at you and just shakes his head and goes back to drinking his feelings. One of the townspeople sees what you did and walks up to you and, hey, did you want something?
What do you mean? I'm getting my pitcher of rot gut right now.
Oh, well, let me...
What? Do you offer services for back of the neck swipes?
No, it's just I saw that you did your back of the neck swipe and thought maybe you wanted something. I mean, you didn't tell anybody, you just swiped the back of the neck. It's weird.
It's not that weird. Do you want one?
Oh, but would you like some rot gut?
Well, sure.
Oh, okay. Words help too, She was.
Well, I wasn't over to the bartender. I was swiping my friend's neck.
There
The
is no
sorry,
bartender.
sad sack of shit.
There
Oh,
is
is
no
he dead?
bartender. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's
Him
been
and
dead.
Ow.
everyone else.
Like, it's quite literally just a grab it yourself kind of deal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did
so.
you ask how like this entire city wasn't leveled?
Who, me?
No, Balthazar.
Oh.
Oh, no, I never did. I just kind of fucking rolled with it.
Yeah, no, the tavern was, to give you a recap, the tavern was blown to shit, which Mydorth was standing next to.
We
And
should create a memorial plaque for that man.
he's ash now, so, you know.
Get a little
We could
statue
scatter
made
his
of him.
ashes. Wait, I
They
didn't
got
say that in
scattered.
character.
The wind scattered his ashes for him.
Yeah, Coma already fucking took care of that one. Burned him
But-
before anybody could even loot his fucking corpse.
But
Y'all
yeah,
spent 20 minutes trying to revive a dead man when none of you had spells.
We were praying to the gods.
but yeah,
tell me how that went.
the tavern got
Not well.
leveled. Everybody inside of it got killed, including the bartender. And what alcohol is, available, nobody's gonna come after you and try to claim it. A few houses got leveled. The butcher shop got leveled, and so did the governor's mansion. The governor's mansion became a crater. So, yeah, the town is devastated. Now, granted, they've been, sifting through the devastation and kind of trying to see what they can reuse and what they'll need new of. But, yeah, you could just go grab your own rock gut. Ain't nobody gonna.
Oh, I
come
don't
after
even
you
have to
for it.
pay for this?
No, there's no guards. The guards took off. There's no bartender. So it's literally just everybody's just kind of fending for themselves right now. And the people that want to stay are staying, and the people that want to leave are leaving or have left.
Alright, so I turned to the bar and over to the civilian that looked at me and I said, "Second!" And then I give him one of the Degeneration X fucking things. And then I go behind the bar and I grab like 4 fucking, I don't know, are they in barrels or fucking bottles?
Jugs.
Alright, I grab 4 jugs of rot gut and bring it back to the fucking table and start sipping on one on the way over.
Okay. So you guys are sitting at the table now. You're, again, reminiscing of the whole journey that you guys had, the journal and everything. And as you drink, the sun begins to settle, and Carnivaro finally gets up and walks over to you guys. You guys are real assholes. I fucking hate you guys. Especially
Well, how
you.
come?
Especially you, Como
Sorry,
Spark.
shit.
Wagon's out front, bub.
I got your wagon right here, and he grabs his crotch. He goes, what?
Oh, he didn't hear about Balthazar's experience with that, did he?
No, nor do I care. I don't give a shit. You guys, what are we doing? What are we doing here? We're gonna go over. We're gonna fight some guy on some fucking revenge thing for some piece of shit wearing skin. I want nothing to do with it, man. Nothing to do with it. He kind of stumbles around and looks at you, Balthazar.
You don't really have to come along.
Well, good. I didn't fucking want to, you fucking asshole. I just fucking met
Listen,
you, too. You guys are gonna end up just like my old crew. Dead. In a ditch.
And what happened to your old crew? You never were very clear about that.
I was extremely clear. They died. The night I left, they were dead. They just died. It's just how it happens. They
And
crossed
you
the
miraculously made it away.
Hey, I'm lucky like that. What can I say? You guys, though, you guys aren't gonna be fucking lucky. You guys are gonna go to your death for some asshole, some piece of shit that will kill you just as much as look at you. I don't want no part.
It sounds like a threat.
Nah, ain't no threat, man. You know, ain't a fucking threat. If I was threatening you, and he goes and reaches into his waistband and tries to pull out something, nothing comes out. He goes, if I was threatening you, I'd use this, huh?
I freaked the fuck out. Ah! No, not a sword of invisibility, you son of a bitch! I pull out my fucking revolver. And I shoot him in the chest.
Damn! Alright. Roll to hit.
Where's
I'm gonna pull
21.
out my. I'm
21?
gonna pull out my Star Map magazine and just be flipping through the pages right now.
Okay. Alright, 21 hits.
6 damage.
Alright. So you shoot him in the chest and he grabs his chest and looks at you. He goes, you piece of shit! I fucking trusted you.
Don't be pulling out swords of invisibility and we won't have any fucking problems, you crazy bastard.
He looks at his hand, looks at you. There ain't fucking shit in my fucking hand. You know what? Fuck you. I'm done. He walks away. Presumably to go sleep it off.
As one does after a gunshot wound.
Hey, you don't know what he's doing. Plus, he's a dragon. He's got that fun skin.
He's got that shelly skin.
He does. Oh, he goes off and you see him walk towards his tent and get inside of it. And as the sun has now set, what do you guys plan on doing?
First I holster my revolver. Look over at Como and say, well, that was a close one. He almost would have fucking killed us in a drunken rage. Well, I guess you're not that talkative today. What shall we go do?
James walks up and I know I'm going to sleep. Calling it a day.
Did you figure out that machine at all? Is there anything useful or valuable we might be able to keep from it?
He looks at you and, well, it's metal. Metal I ain't never seen. It's a hard metal. Reacts to fire, but doesn't seem to melt. So, can't really do much with that. Weaponry on it, though, I can't make heads or tails of. I mean, it looks like a normal, weapon, I guess. But I can't get it to shoot. It's dead. I mean, it's rusted, but it's dead. So it won't react to any buttons being pressed or nothing like that. So, I mean, we could take it apart. We've seen some parts in it. It looked like they could be removed, and sure enough, they got removed. But yeah, man, I'm just I'm fucking tired. So,
Well, if it were made of flesh, I might be able to get it to shoot. But, well, you tried your best. I'd get some rest. We might be doing some shit in the morning. I don't fucking know.
I plan on it. I'm gonna. There's this girl. She was in a wheelchair. It's really talking me up, so gonna go pay her a visit first. Be right back. He starts walking off.
I turn to Como. Seems like Blackport's going to see Legless. Interesting choice, but that's him. That's him. So what are we doing here? Are we just gonna drink, or we got a plan for what's going on?
Do we want to investigate our journals further?
Never really been one for reading, but I assume that would probably be a good idea.
So that's the plan.
That was great. All three of us just try to speak at the same time. I'm done with the awkward silence BS. When that happens, I'm just gonna call it out every time.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Good.
Yeah.
Makes the cuts easier. Makes
It
the cuts
does.
easier to
This,
find when
this
editing.
is how we're
for you.
doing this. Boss, you can speak first. Balthazar, and then I'll go.
All right, so that's the plan right now. You guys are gonna read the journal further.
Yes, yeah, or do an investigation check thing on it. Can we do that?
Um, you guys really learned everything you guys could. I mean, there's no names. There's really no dates. The real important section you guys already looked at. You guys looked at
Hmm.
the prosecutor section, and then while Como was flipping through the journal, he stumbled upon the map. Other than that, there's really not much else to find.
So, can I do like an Arcana check on there to see if there's any like hidden, like fucking magically fucking veiled pages, or if there's any magic tied to it at all?
You could, yeah. You could roll an Arcana check.
Fucking hey, how do I get a? I got a 7.
All right, so you focus your attention onto the book, and nothing.
Hmm. Well, I turned to Como. I'm not really getting much out of this journal. Has anyone checked the governor's mansion yet?
There's not a mansion anymore.
Well, exactly, which means all of his valuables are no longer in their safes. If there's any gold there, we might want to be the first ones to try and dig that out.
We've been gone for several days in and out. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna go through to already have
Do you
it.
think these drunken bastards have really gotten around to it yet?
There's like what, eight, 9 people in here. The rest of the town's out there. You got 8 drunks versus like 50 survivors. Someone looked in there.
Eh. I still think it may be worth a shot. There might be a lockbox full of fucking sapphires. I can't keep my mind off of it.
Well,
I think I'm gonna go. I'll catch back with you in the morning.
In the morning we're leaving, so be ready.
All right. Is
Where
this
exactly are
before
we
the
leaving?
cock crows or some shit?
Repeat.
But which who?
You.
Is this before the cock fucking crows or after that we're leaving?
Crack of dawn.
All right, I'll be back.
And then I bring out the journal and look to Castor, and I point on the map where we're going.
Okay.
Why are we going here?
It's a long story, just know it's dangerous. I'll fill you
Sounds
in
like
on
the
the
jungle.
way.
All right, so Balthazar, you walk over to the crater of the governor's mansion, and as you come upon it, you start seeing a lot of the debris that was inside has been moved out and put off to the side. There looks to be a good pile and a not so good pile. And by the time you get to the edge of the crater, you see that there's really not much left there. I mean, there's some shambles of wood still left, but no walls except for the perimeter walls that magically somehow are still up. It's not actual magic, it's just, baffling how they're still up.
Is this for me? I'm sorry, I just like fucking zoned out.
Yeah, it's for you.
I'm fucking sorry, man. I just like completely fucking zoned out. All right, so I go towards the governor's mansion or the remnants of the mansion, and I kind of just start looking around through through the rubble. Now, is it like heavy rubble like it still was, or is
Okay,
any
so
of it
you
been cleared
totally
away?
zoned the fuck out. So basically, there's just a crater left now. A lot of the debris while you and Como were gone was moved out. So there's a good pile of shit and a bad pile of shit that can't be reused. And as you get closer to the edge of the crater, the only thing that's really there is some floorboards that, weren't picked up. It's just trash floorboards at this point. And some walls that are, the perimeter walls that are still standing magically, or by some miracle they didn't get, destroyed. But no internal walls.
Hmm.
So if you want, you can dig through the piles of rubble that are separated, but that'll take some time.
Yeah, I mean, well, what time is it right now?
I'd say it's about 8 o'clock in the
All right, so how
evening.
much time do I have till crack of dawn then?
So crack of dawn would be 5.
Okay. Making me do math, you son of a bitch. All right, so I got like, what, 9 hours or so?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. All right, so can I investigate to like see what's under the floorboards and see if maybe somebody missed something under those? See
In
if
the
there's like a
crater,
floor safe. Yeah.
there's nothing there. It's just, it was So when the crater, let me back up. So the crater, it's just dirt. There's nothing there, and it's lower than the ground floor. And
Oh, so
yeah, so the floorboards
okay.
that are there are just, debris. It's nothing. They're not, part of the building anymore. It's just debris.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, I sort through the shite.
All right, roll an investigation. Which one? The good pile or the shit pile?
No, I'm gonna roll through. I'm gonna sort through the good pile at
All right.
least first.
Okay.
You said it was an investigation.
Yes.
18.
All right. So as you're sorting through the pile of sandstone and wood, cactus wood, um, you see a couple coins, a couple gold coins. Somebody probably missed or was trying to be honest and put it into the pile. But other than that, you really don't find shit.
How many gold coins?
You find 4.
Fuck yeah. It's almost enough for a pitcher of rock gut, which is now free in this town. All right. How much time did that take up?
We'll say it took up about 4 hours of you digging.
Um. Okay. All right. I searched through the other pile as well.
All right, roll an investigation.
13.
Okay. So you start digging through the other pile and you see a strange green rock. But other than that, it does nothing really stands out. And the rock is about maybe the size of a coin. But it's smooth and oval.
The jade. I exclaim. Oh my god. How did they miss this? It's the jade nut. I fucking quickly pick it up and put it in my satchel.
The jade nut?
Yeah, it's a powerful relic of unknown magic that can be, disclosed at a separate time
Oh,
or
okay.
figured out what the fuck it does. But it's
just
I think
Jasper,
it's
but
the
okay.
yeah, whatever, the jade Jasper fucking nut. Jasper's nuts. I don't know. They're smooth, hairless. He did a great job shaving.
All right, well, you found the simple, mundane Jasper, and you exclaim as much as you want, and you slide it into your satchel, and you have gone through
Slide it into my sack.
You've gone through a total of 3 hours, so you have 1 hour left.
Okay. Um, so it's 8 o'clock right now.
It
Or fuck, not
is.
8 o'clock. It's 4.
It's 4, yes.
Okay. So I take this time. I work my way back to the to Como's wagon, take an hour cat nap.
All right. So as you take that hour cat nap, you are abruptly woken up by Como kicking your feet in the back of the wagon.
Well, what's going on? What time is it?
It's 5. It's time to go.
Ah, balls. That's all right. I found what I needed.
Have I been woken up yet?
Don't think so.
Where did you sleep last night?
I'm assuming in a tent. We didn't get to it.
My bad.
We'll say I shook him up. If I'm up, he's up.
All right.
I'm gonna check my horoscope and my magazine, and I can say it.
All right.
Wait.
It
This
is
doesn't make
the
sense.
it is the 80 or no, you're reading it from a real one, correct?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I have like a random generator. But okay, here's the good one. Sorry, it's like a random one. You
Okay.
can cut this part out. Okay.
All right. So it's the 86th day of the year. So for the 86th day of the year, what is your horoscope?
Look to someone you look up to give you unexpectedly sage advice. Next week might be better for a big decision. So looks like today is going to be a listening day for me to hear advice.
All right. And with that,
Always wash your balls before you go to work. Otherwise, you'll get swamp ass.
I think that's sage advice. I think my horoscope is fulfilled.
and with your horoscope fulfilled.
I think that's a proverb for the cock magic.
It was a fucking haiku
Yeah,
at this point.
yes. And as you all know, it is the year of the cock this year, so I should be more powerful. more powerful on the equinoxes.
You just wait for that full cock moon to come out.
Yes, it's a blood moon, so it all rushes. You don't even need the sapphires at that time. Holy shit, can that be my thing? If there's a fucking blood moon during this fucking year of the cock, that I could just fucking get people hard without using sapphires?
All right, so you have fulfilled Caster's horoscope for the day by giving him that nugget of
Sage
wisdom.
advice.
Yes, sage advice. So, what is the plan for today?
We're heading out. We're following the map.
All right. So,
We're going.
does everybody agree to that?
Do you guys have a wagon? Is that what it is?
Yeah, by Vokuna.
Very nice wagon.
I have a
Very
tuna
nice
pulling
wagon.
it.
Just one wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got my ship on the way.
Yes.
Shit.
I love how Caster was like just one wagon. Like,
Listen,
damn.
I just got promoted like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting more, guild master, it's a promising position, I was told. So,
Are you salary?
experience.
So
I'm
you're an
being paid.
intern.
Assistant.
Alright, you're an intern. And then we go.
Alright, so you guys are going along the desert, bickering back and forth. Any particular destination?
Yeah, we're going to the place on the map, bro.
To the tower? To the
To the
ziggurat?
tower.
Yes, yes, whatever things in my
Is it just us?
studies.
Is it just us three, or is it like the whole group?
Well, I mean, James was coming with you. He's following behind, trying to flag Como down, and unfortunately, Carnavaro's not coming. So, don't know what happened with him, but yeah, he's chasing after you, trying to get in your wagon.
There's 3 people in the wagon. I doubt the Vicuna is sprinting.
Well, yeah, but he's also running in the sand, not next to you in your party. So he's
Ah,
struggling.
Don't
I
forget, your
forget that.
Yokuna's also fucking yoked.
I mean, at this point.
And your Vicuna also can lead you home when you're drunk too. It's crazy. Just come with me,
Correct.
Como.
He knows. We've had times
You're
together.
drunk, man. Come on. Come on.
Hey man, I'll take you home. It's like, well, I didn't know you could talk.
Yeah, just come to the barn with me real quick. On my hairbrush.
He's tripping on fucking fairy dust. Which actually leads me to a question here, Caster. Do you have like fairy dust? Do you like produce that shit? Because that's some wild psychedelic shit, man.
I can't say that I do. That's a really offensive stereotype.
Ah, damn. I thought you guys just like shit it out or something.
Only on holidays.
Well, when's your next holiday?
To be determined.
Well, shit.
I
I
don't know
get some
the
of that
I don't
fucking
know the answer to any of
psychedelic.
these.
Get some psychedelic ass dust going.
I don't even know. I was just kind of playing along. That's out of character. I don't.
So you guys are traveling still. Did everybody cut
Is
out?
there anything? Is there anything we can see outside of the wagon? Like, what's the landscape looking like?
It's looking like lots of desert. But as you guys are rounding the large plateau that sits in the center of Aradian, you see a huge black tower. Doesn't go taller than the plateau, but it almost looks as if the plateau was surrounding it and something dug it out. If that makes sense.
Like the towers, just like a moat around it.
No, no, no. Like, okay, so the plateau, the big mountain, looks like
Mm-hmm.
something or someone dug part of it out, exposing this tower.
Oh,
But you guys are
how far
still.
away are we from it?
I was gonna say you guys are still a couple miles out.
Okay, then I take a nap.
Okay, take a nap. What are you doing, Caster? Oh. Sent something. Let's see. One sec. While he's typing, what are you doing, Coma?
Driving the wagon.
That's it?
Ain't much else to do in the desert, man.
Shit. Alright. So,
I'm just gonna be like flipping through my magazine thing. Sorry.
okay. So as you guys are drawing closer and closer, the smell of the air changes. It just smells like death in the air. Rotting flesh, corpses. As you get closer, you see some ravens and vultures fighting over, territory and air. As it seems like they're trying to get at something near the tower. And as you draw closer, the tower looks even more impressive. It's black with reddish details. It's hard to tell from this distance, but it looks old. The metal on the corners is rusted, just from weathering and age. As you finally get to closer enough, do you guys want to pull all the way up, or do you guys want to stop before you get there?
How far out are we?
200 feet.
I hop out. I'll hop
Yeah, we'll
out.
stop.
Okay. So you guys stop and hop out. You're looking up at this huge tower.
Well, guys, what's the plan?
Wow. We go towards it.
James finishes running up. You guys are assholes. Jesus. Forgot how hard it was jogging in the desert.
You were following us this whole time?
I was trying.
Shit, I would have just stayed back at the bar.
Hell no. I want to stay back there with Carnivaro. All those sad people. Fuck 'em. I want to have fun. Let's have some fun. What are we doing? What's the plan?
Well, I mean, what all you know about this place?
He looks up and down the tower. Not a fucking thing. Didn't even know it was here.
I mean, do we see, like, is there multiple entrances, or is it like you gotta on the spot?
From your vantage point, you can see one entryway. And it looks like it's just a single door. Nothing too extravagant to it. Maybe at one point it was a secret entrance. Who knows? But the
Can we
door
see like the
rusted.
top of the tower? Like, is there like windows, like a balcony or anything?
No, the tower is actually solid stone. There is no windows, no balconies, just one giant tower going straight up. Or one solid frame going straight up. And on the top is flat with, looks to be like some, what are those things called on castles?
Machiculations?
Is that
Or
the
are you
little
talking
squares
about-
that stick up that you can hide
Oh
behind?
no, that's
The round things?
no, what is it called?
Fuck. Not bastions. The fucking, God damn it. The little towery things, right?
Battlement.
Yeah, the
Battlements,
little
yeah.
squares, yeah. Well,
Battlement.
that's real. Yeah, battlement. Okay, so yeah, you see the on the top, you can kind of make out some battlements all around it.
I
Do
could
the
fly up and take a look.
Do the battlements have machiculations?
What is a machiculation?
So around so the battlements usually come off the structure a little bit.
Okay.
And there's usually a slot in that area, like in where it comes up off the structure. There's a gap for archers to shoot. That's what a
Oh
machiculation-
no, it's all solid.
Okay.
I could go up and I could fly up and take a look at the battlements that are up there at the top of the tower. If that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do that.
All right. So you fly up, and you get to the top. Feels like it is forever to get up there, but you finally get up there, and it's just flat. Nothing up there. Nobody, no people. Not even an entrance.
I'm gonna fly back down.
All right.
There was nothing there, guys. Completely flat. Nothing.
I guess we go. And I start walking towards the door.
All right. You guys make it up towards the door and try to open it, but it doesn't open.
Is there like a lock on that, or is it just like fucking only a handle?
It's just a handle.
Hmm. Okay. Is it wooden or is this a stone door?
It's a steel door. It's rusted.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's rusted.
It's
Okay.
got rust, but it is a very sturdy door.
Now, would it be?
Are the hinges exposed?
No.
Uh,
No, the hinges are not exposed.
Well, does someone want to open the door?
let me see here. Okay.
It's all right,
so,
guys. I got this. You see James, he rushes towards it using his shoulder. Rams into it. And he looks at you guys. That's a sturdy fucking door.
would it be susceptible to poison damage if it's rusted, or no?
I wouldn't say it's susceptible to poison damage. I mean,
Fuck, I wish I had acid.
Are
I'm
there
gonna go
any rust monsters nearby?
you can make an investigation check if you'd like.
Let's see, where's my shit? 13. I thought I had investigation. I don't.
Alright, so you look around for any signs of a rust monster and nothing.
I'm gonna go
Anyone
up
else
and
have ideas?
I got two
can I go
people
up and
talking
knock
at
on the
once.
door?
Hmm?
I want to knock on the door.
I didn't catch that again.
Can I knock on the door?
Yes, you can. No, you.
Okay, I want to knock on the door.
Alright, you
I
go
back
up
up.
and you knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Nobody's home.
I just really fucking believe really, really, really hard that there's no door and try to walk through it.
I also believe that.
Alright, so seeing Caster knock on the door and hearing the audible knocking sound he made, Balthazar, you physically say, screw it, and you start walking forward, and you are walking into a door, still moving your feet, but going nowhere.
You guys, I think I'm inside. It's very dark in here. As I have my eyes closed shut.
Is there anything like around the door, like a pressure plate?
You can make an investigation check again.
That one's a 14.
Alright, so you're looking around the door for a pressure plate, and you stumble upon the scratches, I guess you could say, and in your attempt for a pressure plate, you see that the scratches seem to make out words in Dwarvish. Words
Good
say,
news, I read.
huh?
That's the good news. I read Dwarvish.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
So
go.
the words say, state your business.
Does he share this with the rest of the group?
Do you share this with the rest of the group, Como?
I just walk up to the door, and I'm like, I'm with the guild. I'm looking for the prosecutor.
As you say those words, the door goes from being metal to wood and then opening up on its own.
As it does this, am I still like trying to walk through the door?
Yes, you are. You are being
As this
pushed.
happens, I shout, "You guys, I did it! I made it through!"
You are being pushed aside by the door opening. And as the door opens, you hear a hiss, and the smell of just death hits all four of you guys in the face.
Ooh, smells like my ex-wife.
You were married?
Nah, it's I miss Carnivaro.
Oh,
Seems like something he would say.
ah. So, we gonna check that smell out, or gonna wait for?
After you, bud.
Well, how the hell did I get drawn into going first?
You're strongest.
Yeah, very strong. Strong man, strapping young man.
He pulls out his gun. Whatever. And he walks in. And as he walks in, he gets about 15 feet, and you see him disappear into the black. Are you guys gonna follow or what?
All right, quit your bitching. I pull out a torch, and light it, because it's dark.
All right, so you light a torch, and as you walk in, you also get swallowed by the black. And as you're using your torch, it's still extremely hard to see. You can't see too far in front of you. What are you doing? Come on.
I said I follow
Oh.
before Balthazar.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. I'm sorry. So you went into the black. What are you doing, Caster?
I will take up the rear.
All right. So you follow in from behind. The door closes in, and you hear it lock. As you guys are walking, hey, careful now. There's some stairs over here. I almost tripped. God damn it! I can't see how far down they go.
I pull like a. Are there any like rocks or pebbles on the ground?
No, it's strangely extremely clean. There's no dirt, there's no pebbles. It's just strangely clean with the smell that
Okay.
permeated out.
I take a gold coin and I toss it down the steps to get an idea of how far down they go.
All right. So you toss a gold coin down, and you hear it, and it just keeps going, bouncing every second. Then it starts picking up speed, and then you don't hear it no more.
Continue down the stairway.
Yeah, how about you take point? Because I can't fucking see, and I ain't trying to break my damn neck. I got you.
I pull out my revolver as I do this.
I got you covered. He follows behind you. You guys are walking down the stairs.
Wait, I don't want to be walking. Can I be like kind of like flying?
Yes.
I don't want to be like touching the ground.
Yeah, that's fine. So everyone's walking except Caster, who is flying. And as you guys are going down the stairs, the smell of death just is getting stronger and stronger. It's like rotting meat. And after about 20 minutes of walking straight down the stairs, you guys make it to the floor. And Balthazar, you see your gold coin.
I pick it back up and put it in my fucking satchel.
As you reach down, you see that the floor from lit from your torch is like a slimy black.
Like how slimy are we talking?
Like snail trail slimy.
Okay. Alright, I
Human
fucking
snail trail or snail trail?
Huh?
I said human snail trail or
It would be either or. I'll give you a dealer's choice on that one.
We all know you were thinking human snail trail.
I was. But yeah,
So I pick up the gold coin and I take my fucking 2 fingers and do that typical fucking like tap some shit and then like rub it between your fingers like that's gonna tell you what the fuck it is.
okay. So you slide your 2 fingers down the slime and look at it and swirl it between your fingers. It's very thick, but it smells. It smells like death.
Can I taste it?
You can.
Alright, so I do like a fucking just like a quick little fucking taste.
So you stick your finger
And-
in your mouth and you... No, I'm just kidding. How you tasting it? Just give the...
Yeah, why don't we fucking go with that? We gotta give the nice little
All right, so you
a little
you-
rancid.
So you stick your finger in your mouth, you swish it around, and yeah, it tastes rancid as shit. It tastes like old rotted meat. And as you get up,
I turn around to the group and I say, seems like something may have died here.
And as you get up to turn and look towards the group, you notice that every square inch of this hallway and stairway is covered in it.
You guys, I think before we go any further, we need to take our clothes off and crawl. I think that's our best mode of transportation.
Can I investigate this and make sure that it's just like viscera and not anything else?
Well, what would you
Like
think
the inside
it
of
is?
an animal.
Nah, just poison or like a gas type thing, like an animal fat oil, you know?
Sure, you
Like,
can roll an investigation.
Shit that can go like on fire real quick.
Sure.
Well, I
you
got a
can-
lit torch, so
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm wanting to do this.
Mm.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
It was a 5.
But hey, here's a good thing. If it were
I'm on
Boom Boom Goo, Balthazar's torch would set it aflame. So
Well, yeah, if you like dropped it in it.
well, I mean, he was pretty close.
I don't know the fumes, man.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
set
know
the
if the
fumes off.
fumes off pork oil is flammable.
It's-
Oh, not off pork oil, off of gasoline. Fuck
well,
yeah.
he would have definitely tasted it being pork oil.
Yeah, I mean like the like rancid fat.
Maybe somebody was porked oil.
But you
Well,
probably use pork oil.
It's just a bunch of fucking dude, I beat off a lard. What are you talking about? I'm all natural. 100% organic. Render that shit myself and
So-
then fucking slather up, baby.
So you've established that it is not Boom Boom Goo.
That's
Other than
my
that-
go-go juice.
Other than that, you got no clue.
Can I do a nature check on it? Sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Sorry, my roommate's in the room. You can cut that off. Sorry. Okay. 20? There's 16 plus 4, 20.
Hang on, who put something in the... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I see it. Alright, so you, do you want to touch this shit or no?
Well, since Balthazar seems pretty okay, I'll touch it and examine it, but I'm not gonna taste it.
Okay, so you take your finger and you drag it in the film and do the same thing except tasting it. And it's blood. It is old blood. It's
Okay,
some-
I'm gonna relay this information to them. Also, am I still flying, kind of? And I just kind of like,
Yes, you did not
Yeah,
touch
okay.
the ground at all.
okay. And also, I'm gonna wipe that shit off my fingers.
Okay. So you wipe that shit off your fingers on.
I'm gonna say Como's back.
All right. So you wipe that shit off on Como's back, and you may relay the information.
So this is old blood. So you just tasted old blood, Balthasar.
Well, man, yeah, it wasn't that bad considering. A bit rancid, but well, I guess I won't do that again. He's pretty sticky, though. Does anybody have a jar?
You may want to get tested.
Yeah, I already
James
have everything.
James hands you a vial that's empty. Here you go. Ain't a jar, but it'll do the job.
I scoop up the I scoop up the blood for, you know, put it in my fucking cap it and put it in my satchel.
All right. So
Just act like I didn't fucking do that at all.
add black blood to your or vial of black blood to your inventory list.
Okay, manage inventory. Wow.
It may be you may have to actually type it in because I don't know if it's an actual item.
I gotta add that Jasper fucking nut, right? The jade nut.
Jasper rock, yeah. Mundane Jasper rock.
Parentheses, jade nut.
You call it whatever the fuck you want.
Add custom item. Alright, so. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Alright, hold on.
As he's putting that in his bag, he is still holding a torch, and you see a long, narrow hallway in front of you. You can't see too far, but it's a very narrow hallway.
Como, do you want to take the lead now?
Yeah, I want to see. While we're walking through this shit, I want to using, like, holding like my crow out in front of me.
You're cutting out hard. I'm having a hard time catching what you're saying. You want to hold what out in front of you?
My crowbar.
Crowbar. Okay. So you lead the way, and James follows right behind you. Balthazar still putting the black blood into his satchel, holding the torch. You guys walk into darkness, and as you're holding the crowbar in front of you, you hear it scratch on some metal to your right. Or sorry, to your left. My apologies. To your left.
Balthazar, light, please.
Alright, I come over and fucking shine that bitch.
And you see another metal door.
Do I see any dwarven runes around the door?
Nope.
I give it one of them good old 3-tap knocks.
You tap on it and nothing happens.
I reiterate, I'm with the guild. You're with looking for the. Fuck, what was that word?
Prosecutor?
That one.
Nah. Nothing happens.
I open the door.
The door opens.
Neat.
Nothing happens. That was a bit anticlimactic. Thought we was fucking dead.
Don't count your chickens yet.
Yeah, well. What's in there?
You're supposed to count your chickens during the blood moon this year.
James grabs the torch and tosses it inside.
Wait, what the fuck, man? That was my torch.
Hey, you was too busy doing that cock talk. I wanted to see what was in the fucking room. I was
Yeah,
curious.
it's
I'm
not
sorry.
like I wasn't following behind you. Jesus.
What do you mean following
Wolf.
behind us? We're standing here.
That's not my fault.
Well, go get your torch.
Yeah, fuck. All right, I walk into the room,
As you walk into
pick
the
up my
room,
torch,
you
and
see,
can I look around?
yeah, you see thousands of just skulls, human skulls piled up.
Is any of them got meat on their bones still, or it's just skull?
Just skull, just bone.
Okay. So I quietly go to the. I quietly. Is there somewhere I could set my torch?
I mean, you could set it on the floor.
Okay. I set
Aside
it back
from
on the floor.
Aside from
Walk
the
into a
skulls,
dark
there's
corner.
really not much going on.
Okay. I set it on the floor, walk into a dark corner, and start skull fucking one of the corpses. But
it's
like
not
silently, so
it's-
nobody knows.
It's not
Or
a
yeah,
corpse,
skull
it's
fucking
just a
one of the
skull.
actual like fucking skeletons.
There's
Like
no skeleton.
actual skull
it's just
fucking.
It's just head. It's just head.
Oh. Well, then I just skull fuck a skull. So, quietly muttering to myself, I've always wanted to skull fuck a skull. And literally fuck the shit out of a skull. And then put it in my bag to carry with me. I name it Gary as well.
Oh my god. Alright, so as you're in the corner, silently skull fucking a skull, no, all people see is just your torch get set down. So they don't know what's going on. He died? I mean, the fuck's in their room? The torch is right there. He just looked like he set it down.
You
I
should
walk
go and
in
investigate.
for it.
Huh?
I walk in and grab the torch.
Alright, you walk in, you grab the torch as you see Balthazar putting a skull that he just freshly named Gary into his pack.
What were you doing, bub?
Huh?
What were you doing?
You know,
You set the torch down.
it's magical shit. You wouldn't understand.
I am also capable of magic.
Yeah, but it's cock magic shit. So, the recipes call for a skull. This one's Gary. He's my roommate now. So, anyways, crazy room, right? A bunch of skulls. I wonder what the fuck happened in this place. Let's definitely change topic here.
We'll come back to this. I investigate the room further.
Oh, welcome. We'll come back to this, yes.
Alright, as you're hearing him say a few double entendres, you look around the room and nothing out of the ordinary, other than the skulls, stands out.
No door.
No door, just the one you came in. Looks like somebody was throwing skulls into this room.
Alright, I exit the room.
Alright. And do you continue on with your crowbar extended in front of you?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, doing the little hole, the blind tappity tap.
Alright, so you continue walking and about 20 more feet. You bump into another metal sounding thing on your right hand side this time.
Balthazar,
Yes?
light.
I fucking jog. Start jogging over there. Fucking
You
light
hear-
up the room.
You hear his feet slapping into the muck as he runs toward or jogs towards you and illuminates the door. There's another metal door.
I once again knock and state my business before opening said door.
Alright. You knock, nothing happens, and as you're stating your business, you open up the door, and nothing happens. It's just another dark room full of skulls. Thousands of skulls.
Still nothing else in it though.
Nothing else in it.
All right, we proceed.
All
I
right.
proceed.
There's more skulls.
Yeah, lots more.
Mm.
Thousands.
Hey, Balthazar, you lead. You have the light.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
I'm
So-
tired of bumping my dick into Como's ass. I mean, Jesus, at this point we're practically married. Consummated it too. Jesus.
So I take up the front and start walking further. And is there like anything I could kind of scan for along like the? Are we in a corridor or is this more of an open space?
It is a corridor. It's a very small 5, by 5 feet. Not by 5 by 5. It's 5 feet wide hallway, just stone. That's it. Stone corridor.
How tall is this corridor?
It is a total of 30 feet tall.
Rounded or squared off?
Squared off.
Interesting. Poor architecture skills.
Well,
You
my
said squared
apologies.
off.
Yeah, I said squared off.
How the fuck is that gonna hold, man? There's no arch to distribute the weight.
All right,
Well, I
it's
said
fucking arched
for
then,
architecture.
Jesus.
You gotta have a fucking keystone holding up that. There's
Oh
no
my
weight bearing
God.
load in this. Corners are weak points. Fuck's sake, Jesus. We just start bitching about the architecture of these fucking ancient people.
I'm just glad that you also understood it.
All right, so there's a fucking archway. All right, it is arched the entire way there. The architecture's new to put a fucking arch there because weight distribution.
Well, they should if they're building fucking ziggurats. That was one of the main
hey,
fucking problems.
hey. I'm the one that built the fucking thing. I didn't fucking know about that shit. I
To
didn't
be
know.
fair,
Hey.
to be fair, most of the ziggurats have collapsed. So I mean,
Well, that's because they're built out of like mud bricks. So like it rains and you get fucked.
even a lot of the stone ones are gone now, just corners instead of rounding it.
Yeah, because they were fucking retarded. Like a certain person, I'm not naming names.
So as Balthazar is talking to you about the shitty architecture, his torch magically touches a wall. I'm just kidding.
It fucking explodes the entire thing. You're all fucking dead. You're all fucking dead.
But no, you guys continue down, and as you guys are shitting on the architecture of this tower that seems to...
The first boss is the architect.
Right. I heard you were talking about my shitty architecture, you pieces of shit. You guys make it to another double metal door.
I knock, but like one of those cool knocks.
Well, like the dude.
With shave and a haircut.
A what?
It's called a shave and a haircut.
What, that knock?
Yeah,
I didn't even know it had a name.
yeah.
I always thought it was just the fucking what they call it. I thought it was speakeasy knock.
It's shaking a haircut 2 cents.
2 bones and a pick.
Whatever. So you knock.
Dude,
I don't fucking know. I'm just making. I'm stealing song names now.
Well, you knock and you do your little shave and a haircut, and nothing happens.
I'd speak to the door. Open door.
The door
And
doesn't
yes,
open.
I did switch my name or my fucking voice.
Yeah, I heard that. Open door.
Speak, priest.
I open the door.
Door doesn't open.
I state my business.
Door doesn't open.
I say.
Can I try
"James
sweet
Blackboard is
talking the
out here."
door?
What'd you say, Coma?
I state through the door that James Blackhand is with us.
James Blackport or Blackhand?
Is it Porter Hand? I can never
Port.
Or
that one.
All right. You state that James Blackport is with you. The
yeah, we
doors-
got fucking Jimmy Blacksmith with us.
We got Jiminy Cricket, right? So the door swings open. And as it swings open, your torch gets blown out.
And I light it back up.
Do you have the means to light it back up?
Yeah, I could cast a firebolt on it, or fire something on it, right?
I mean, you could, yeah.
I've also got, what do I got?
I have the cantrip produce flame. How about I just do that on your torch?
I got a tinder box that would do it. Yeah, produce flame. I mean, you could, or is that gonna fucking burn my ass?
I just do it on the torch.
Yeah, you could just touch the
All right.
torch. So the torch ignites again. And the draft from the room is still blowing the flame sporadically. Or erratically, sorry. As you guys walk in. Or sorry, do you guys walk in?
Yes. I walk into the center of the room.
I'll still hovering.
Alright. So you
I
guys...
keep a good 10 feet between me and James.
So you
Oh, fuck.
walk into the room, everybody does. As you're trying to walk towards the center of the room, door closes. And you can hardly see, and we are going to take a break. Everybody done eating?
I don't know.
I think everybody is done. We were just really waiting on Como. So, alright, so...
Balthazar, as you walk to the middle of the room, you see the stonework, the pillars, and of course make a comment about how they're not load-bearing pillars. Como, Daria, and Castor, as well as James Blackport, hang back, and Castor and Como kind of give about 10 feet to the side of James. That way, just in case, there's no, they're not going to get hurt. And you just keep walking forward. You see a man standing there. He's about 7 feet tall, and he's looking at you. And his armor is very different, very strange to you. And his eyes are glowing green, and they're looking forward, but then they slowly move down to meet your eyes.
Well, hello. Nice to see you, Balthazar.
Oh, so you know my name, do you?
I know everybody in your party, Balthazar.
Yeah, well,
I know you're here with Como and James Blackport.
So, why'd you let us through all these doors, then? Must be something you've got for us. Some answers, perhaps? Some other shit that we're doing here?
The only thing that awaits you here, Balthazar Kamenas, is death.
Well, first of all, it's pronounced Kumanes, not Kamenas. But death.
My apologies.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, death. I don't quite like that. I'd rather get out of here alive. Is there any sort of deal we can strike where you don't kill us? I mean, why are you trying to kill us? We just fucking met you.
Because, Balthazar, humanity as a whole is a plague. And as every plague shall be done, they deserve to be wiped out. And you are part of that plague, Balthazar.
Well, see, now, isn't a plague... If we're the plague,
A disease.
plagues wipe out humans. So wouldn't we just eventually wipe ourselves out? So what do you really need to be killing us for?
Simple. I don't like you. I do not like what you stand for.
Okay, give me a good reason why. Well, what's one of the reasons that you don't like what we stand for? I mean, we got some pretty cool stuff. I mean, have you tried liquor? Rot gut's pretty good.
Because you are a plague. The only thing that you, as humanity, leaves in your wake is nothing more than piss and shit. You will kill each other to get ahead. You do not understand what it means to actually work as a team. Take your group, for example. Your group has no qualms with attacking one another. You have yet to work as a team. But yet here you are.
See, but again, that's a little bit of circular logic. I mean, if we're just going to kill ourselves because we're humans, why even do the dirty work?
Because I want to hear your screams.
Yeah, but
And as his hands are behind his back, I guess you could say, he moves his hand out in front of him and he's holding a bloodied head.
Here, you can go back to Gomo and hand this to him. You guys... I'm even surprised that you guys even showed up.
Okay. I take the head from him, and then I say, who's this?
Flip it over, Balthazar.
Alright, I flip the head over. Who the fuck is it?
Cindy.
Who?
Cindy.
Oh, shit. Oh, no! No! You bastard! You son of a bitch, not Cindy! No! And then
You know who Cindy is, right?
Yeah, I do remember. I kind of want to put her head in my satchel for later with the other skull, but I feel like that might not go over well with Gomo, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want my dick to get blown off again.
She is a traitor to her own race. She got exactly what she deserved.
Well, I don't really know about that. Also, side note, before I run this back to him, I mean, you're making me do some legwork here. Do you have, like, a sapphire I could, get as some sort of payment? Could I do a persuasion check?
Do a dexterity saving throw instead.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna bitch slap me across the fucking thing. Fuck. 2.
So, as you are trying to negotiate with this man in armor, you see, or you don't see, you feel your torch just get taken out of your hand quick. And I mean quick. Like, you don't even have a chance to react to it. And he places it on the floor and stomps it out. And now you are plunged into pitch darkness.
Okay.
I react by putting a produce.
So do I
flame in my
no
hands.
longer have a fucking torch?
You have no torch.
Is it on the ground in front of me like he stomped it out like the fire, but it's still intact, or what?
Like, he stomped the whole thing. It's just twigs at this point.
Okay, splintered. Okay. Well, how big is this guy, though?
He's 7 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a bit taller than James.
I mean, it'd have to be a really shitty torch for him to split. All right, I'll do it. I'm not going to argue that. Well, shit. I guess I have no more torch. Bastard.
And Como, you said you were doing produce flame?
Yep.
So can I?
So as you produce flame, you hear the voice come out to you, Como, because you can't see that far.
Does this fool speak for you, Como?
And am I able to gauge where he's at based on the voice, or is it like echoey as fuck?
You saw where he was, or you could kind of see the light in the middle of the room. But I mean, you could guess that he's about partway in the middle of the room.
Can I ask how big this room is?
The room is... It is 12 feet by 20 feet.
Okay.
Or, sorry. 12... No, sorry. It is 120 feet by 200 feet. I'm sorry. I was counting the squares and said the squares instead of the actual measurements.
Okay. So I know where he was or is.
Roughly.
Could I cast Fairy Fire on him, or at that location?
Sure. You would be. Is it a area of effect spell?
It's each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in like blue, green, or violet light, and then any creature in that area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so Balthazar, you would need to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I guess both of them.
15.
The save is 14, so he doesn't.
18.
Okay, so it fails.
Was it 14 or?
Like the save is 14.
Okay, so the being passed, Balthazar failed.
No. We both passed.
Oh,
Because
you
the save
did?
is you have to get 14 to not be outlined. So
Oh,
I got 15,
okay,
the
yeah,
other
sorry,
one got 18.
sorry.
So while they're
thought you-
doing
I
this, can I
Heard
create...
13, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, but can I create a torch just to light this back up? Because I do have a rod and a hemp rope and a tinderbox.
You can, yeah.
Okay, so I craft another torch and light it back up with my tinderbox.
All right, so as all this is going on, the room is illuminated, and you see in the middle of it, you see this very tall being wearing very strange armor. Looks almost like plate armor, except it's got a hole in the chest and a green glow, just barely illuminating it. And he has a very smooth mask or smooth helmet that covers his entire face. And James Blackport recognizes this armor as his.
Well, shit, is this the judge?
This is the judge.
Oh, fuck. Can I back up over to the group and regroup and also show...
I see you brought a new friend, Como. And it's good to see James. Who are you, new friend?
Oh, is he talking to me? Okay.
The judge asks you who you are. Looking at you, Caster.
I'm Caster. Who are you?
I don't have a name. I wasn't given one when I was created. However, the humans have come to call me the Judge. They bestowed that title upon me.
Why?
Oh, is that? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Why?
Oh, they must feel guilty for the sins that they have committed in life. I don't know. Nor do I care. It is a title that I wear. Seems fitting, though, you being here, all of you. It's almost as if you're humanity's defense.
Don't tell me I cut out again.
Oh, no, I thought there was...
Oh, thank God.
I thought there was more. So can I move myself back to regroup with Como and, fuck. God damn it. And Caster. And then show Como the fucking head.
The judge looks at you.
You may join your friends. I assume that your trip here was safe. No traps. No tricky business.
As you walk back and show Como the head of his dead aunt.
I'm sorry, she
I would
was
like to
beautiful lady.
I would like to cast a guiding bolt, as well with my channel divinity so I get a +10 on top of my modifiers for the hit.
Okay.
As he does this, I stuff his ant's head in my bag.
Do a sleight of
I'm gonna
hand.
guillotine you.
Do a sleight of hand.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
sleight of hand.
this isn't to say that I'm not really doing it secret, but yeah, it's a 17.
Okay, so as Komo's focused on casting his spell, you quickly put her head into your satchel. He doesn't see.
Okay.
Oh wait, fuck. I can't find more dice. This is gonna take a minute. So it's 31 to hit.
Okay, that hits. The judge sees you preparing this spell and just puts his other hand behind his back. Or puts his hand back behind his back, I should say.
Hang on, I gotta pull up a dice roller. Apparently, I don't know where my d6 is.
Do you have a picture of what this guy looks like?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, think of basically he's wearing James Blackport's armor, and all you got to do is think of a mix between gray and black Iron Man.
Okay.
So that's really what he looks like currently.
I got 21 damage.
All right. So you launch your spell. What was it? Guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Alright, so you launch your spell with ferocity, and it hits the judge dead on. And he just stands there looking at you.
Go ahead, children. Have your fun.
Also radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
Go for it.
No, I'm just saying it's radiant damage.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, he just still looking at
I
you.
don't know if it matters or not.
It does.
Go ahead,
So we roll.
children.
We roll for initiative. then.
Roll your fucking initiative. I can't tell when I'm cutting out or not. Because, like, it
when
shows
we're just
up
being
that
quiet.
I
Yeah.
also got a 15.
I got a 16.
I got-
Oh,
wait, so do we roll again?
Go first.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Loading up the camera.
I got 21 the second time.
I got 13.
Alright, so I'm second.
So, Como. Balthazar.
Althgar goes first.
You had 21.
That
On my
was to
second
break
roll.
the
Me and-
tie.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Yeah. Alright, so 15, okay, gotcha. So 15 caster. Homo. Let's see, James. 16. So roll your D20 again, Balthazar.
Balthazar. Alright. Just another initiative roll?
Yeah. Just to break this tie. I got 11.
16.
Alright. Well, you go first then. And it's James. And then, let's see. Alright. Perfect by me. Alright. So, as you see the judge just standing there looking at you guys, arms still behind his back, still very much calm. He looks around and sees the fire, the fairy fire, and the torch, and holds his left hand out, and a ball of. Did I cut out?
No.
Oh, okay. So he holds a ball of green energy in his hand, and the four corners of the room begin to glow green, and starts illuminating the chamber to where you guys can see.
Forgive me. No unfair advantages.
And he puts his hand back behind his back. Balthazar, it is your go.
Okay.
He is currently dead in front of you.
And
Dead ahead.
fuck. Okay, so what state? He's just in a calm fucking state.
He is just very nonchalantly looking at you.
Okay. So we're in combat.
He did say.
All right. And this is a guy, right?
He's wearing James's armor.
All right. Well.
Did the green things, they just lit up the room, that's it?
That is all they did, is just light up the room.
Okay.
So I am going to hit him with Cum Blast. So I'm gonna hit him. So I just shout out.
Okay.
I shout out, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. Ooh shit, Clarence Carter. As I double-handed stroke the fucking air and shoot my
All
shot.
right. All right. You shoot a. Well, you said cum blast.
Or well, yeah, Cum Blast. So that would, I guess, be them exploding with cum.
Oh, you mean him exploding with cum?
Yeah, I think that's how Cum Blast works. I believe.
Okay, so it would make him cum.
Yes.
Okay,
And do
so
damage
you
to
cast
him.
your spell. You cast your spell, and he just stands there nonchalantly looking at you.
What?
Was that it?
Make sure to. Was that a
That was a
cantrip?
cantrip.
Or was that a first level?
Yeah,
Okay.
cantrip.
Are you still allowing cantrips as like the bonus action?
Or no?
Yeah, if you didn't cast a. The way it works is if it. From what I was reading, is cantrips are instant. So you can use them as a bonus action, but if you haven't cast a spell as like your action, and it only takes one action, you can cast a spell. So as a bonus action, you could cast a spell that takes one action.
I got a feeling we're not going to be able to fucking get this guy. But I kind of want to see what a level 3 tadpole tidal wave is. Alright,
Okay.
so I cast tadpole tidal wave at level 3. So I cup my hands around my mouth and whisper, Chupapi Muñeño.
He's still looking at you.
Nothing? Are you shitting me?
It's a tadpole tidal wave, right? You got to roll for that.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you got to roll damage,
Oh.
or at least, yeah. I would think it's either to hit or just straight damage. One of the two.
I mean, it'd be a 14 dexterity saving throw, I think.
Okay.
For him, at least that's what it says on this for the save. Yeah, so spray forth a viscous white fluid at an enemy or multiple enemies within 5 feet of each other. Target must succeed on a saving throw to half the damage or take 1d12 poison damage. When this spell is cast, you take 1 point of exhaustion. You can cast the spell at higher levels, but you must add +1 exhaustion every other level. So level 3 would get +2 exhaustion total. So that would be, and I think we increased the amount of dice, so that'd be 3d12.
Yeah. He just stands there looking at you. So roll your damage.
Alright, so we're looking, 11 is the first one, another 11, so that's 22, and then Was that another 11? Oh
14.
no, that's a 14. Okay. So 22, 36 damage.
Okay.
And I'm a tired little bitch now.
Okay. So now we go to your tadpole tidal wave just hits him full fucking force, and he just stands strong as it splits him, like splits around him, not splits him, but splits around him, and he just still his eyes looking at you.
Was that it?
Yes.
Now we
I
go
end my
to
turn.
Komodaria.
So you said as long as it's an instant, I can do a bonus action as a spell as well.
Yes, if you do. Okay, so the way I was reading it is if you do not cast a spell as your main action, you can cast a spell as a bonus action as long as it's, one action. It doesn't, you know,
Wait, didn't
it,
Balthazar just do both?
no, he did a cantrip and then a spell.
I thought you said you can't use it as a bonus action if you cast a spell as your primary action.
He didn't cast a spell as his primary action. He cast a cantrip as his primary action, then used a bonus action to cast a spell.
Well, isn't that just like basically the same thing, just reversed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So originally the way I had said it was you could cast only a cantrip as a bonus action. You couldn't cast a spell. But during the break, I was reading the guides and shit, and it says that you can cast a spell as a bonus action as long as you did not cast a spell as a primary action. So I was close, but I wasn't that close. And basically, you're right. So it's just reversed. So the way I had it was you could cast a spell, and then as a bonus action, you could cast a cantrip. Unless I was reading it wrong, but I don't think I was.
Well, I mean, if you could cast a cantrip and then cast a spell, why couldn't you cast a spell and then cast a cantrip?
Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking, was like, oh, that makes sense. But as the bonus action, it would be, it would make sense for it to be a bit more limited. So, like, you can't perform, like, this fucking, ritual-ass casting as a bonus action. Doesn't make no sense. But Como's trying to say something. What are you saying, Como?
So I can do a spell and a cantrip, but that was the original question.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let's see. I will.
I will remember you.
Who's the one like directly in that's Balthazar in front of the jailer, right?
Yeah, the judge, yeah.
Judge. I'll cast Shield of Faith on Balthazar, giving him a temporary +2 to AC.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And then also the cantrip Sacred Flame,
Okay.
which I don't know if you're doing them for him or not at the moment, but it's a 14 dex.
Saving throw.
I am.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. Do I have to roll one?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were pulling fucking James. I didn't know if it was an area effect.
So, you said it's 14 dex to save?
Yeah.
He got a 12.
Yep. Dice is 8. It's 13.
You're 13, okay. So as you cast your Sacred Flame, it wraps around the armor that he's
also
wearing.
radiant.
Okay. Alright. So it wraps around the armor that he's wearing, and His eyes move towards you.
That's adorable. Trying to burn me out of the armor. Protect your friends, Como. And always remember the one that you couldn't protect.
And it is now James Blackport's turn. So he's gonna get behind some cover and take aim. So you see James run behind a pillar, and you just hear his gun shoot off, and it just hits the armor that he's wearing, that the judge is wearing, and it just ricochets right off, causing no damage. And we are to you, Caster.
I'm going to wait. So wait, can I know the rules again about like the bonus action? Like, does like moving count as an action, or like, are you, like flying up or anything moving?
Well, it would be just your movement. It's your movement is, I don't know if it is or isn't, but I'm treating it as separate from your actions. So like if you wanted to move to get to a better position, you could, and you would still have the same actions. Now granted, if you were to do something like, oh hey, I want to, like James pulled out his gun, that was an action. He had to unholster, or yeah, I ran it as he unholstered his gun and took aim. However, I screwed up. He already had his gun out. But something similar to that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like fly up into like a bit like higher than everybody else and kind of like, I don't know, chill maybe towards like the side of the room in a way, but like still within range. Within like
north, or to the left or to the right of the judge?
To the right.
To the right. Okay. So let me pull out. Is it this one?
No, it's the other one.
It is this one. All right. So you want to go to the right of the judge.
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I can make it higher.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and I'm gonna like throw it at him.
All right.
So let me roll to see if that hits. 16 plus 6, 22.
22. That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for damage then.
All right.
Oh, 16 fire damage.
16 fire damage. All right. So
Double 8.
you, huh?
You got double 8s.
Yeah, that's like a max.
So you shoot your flame over off on it at him, and it hits, and you see him turn and look at you, and the mask that he's wearing, or the helmet that he's wearing with the mask and the armor, starts to glow a bright red. And he just seems to not give a shit.
Okay.
And as he surveys the room, he looks at James and,
I'm tired of wearing my old skin.
and he just proceeds to rip the armor off of him, throwing it onto the floor. And as he's doing this, you see a metal face. It looks almost like a human skeleton. And he pulls the armor off of his arms and revealing metal, like a metal skeleton.
I'm just picturing
And-
Ultron.
Oh no, you don't have to picture Ultron, because I got this bad boy. Just for you. See it?
Yeah, I mean it's fuzzy, but I can tell it's a Necron.
Yeah. And I just broke his fucking staff. Damn. Damn. am. Trying to move fucking Blackport's piece out of the way.
I got like 4 things of super glue on my desk if you need one, homie.
I got like 7, so we're good. So he stands there looking at you guys, and he takes his hands from behind his back and raises them up. And you see just green energy billowing out of his hands and plunging into the stone.
Uh-oh. You've begun to bore me. You've had your fun. I thought better of you. I was wrong. Today, you will know fear. And you will know fear well.
And as he says that, the stone begins to shatter and break. As you hear this just horrifying howl, I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
It's like that.
16.
Except my mic probably.
I got 11.
16. 11.
Also, I wanted to do a bonus action, but I didn't know when.
Oh, we'll do the bonus action while all this is going on. What's the bonus action?
I wanted to go into my starry form, wild shape. That's it. That's like the only bonus action I can do for that.
Okay. So what does that entail? Describe this.
I as a bonus.
No.
What?
Like a cinematic. This is the first transformation we've had, so I would love to hear you describe how your character is transforming.
So basically, whenever I like go into this form, my character just starts illuminating like starlight, and like a star pattern just kind of like goes all across my the skin, and I start illuminating light, basically like a bright light within 10 feet, and then a dim light for an additional 10 feet.
All right. So as this is happening, the judge is billowing out the light. He looks up, and his jaw slacks a little bit, almost in awe. And then he returns to looking dead at you, Balthazar. And as the howls are proceeding, what did you roll for Constitution saving throw, Como?
16.
16. All right. So, Caster, you are stricken with fear.
Okay.
Everyone else made their saving throws, and as Caster begins to feel fear deep in his heart, you see a metal hand appear out of the ground, followed by another one. Out of the ground pops a little warrior. One of these bad boys that I printed off too. Not sure if you guys saw that.
So,
Little Necron warrior for you there, Como. So we are back to Balthazar.
Can I like investigate? Well, you said he tore off his fucking skin, right?
No, he tore off the armor that was James. He just ripped it off.
Is it broken?
I mean, yeah.
Damn. Can I like investigate? Like, is there any weaknesses that I could see?
Roll an investigation check.
Fuck. 6.
All right. So, as you are standing there, you're looking at this guy, trying to figure him out, and you realize he took that armor off pretty fucking fast. Still your turn, Balthazar. Sorry, Balthazar.
Fuck.
Remember, you have, was it 3 points of exhaustion?
2.
2?
Yeah. So speed is halved right now. Fuck. I pull out my revolver.
All right.
I shoot him, and then I cast a firebolt at him.
Okay. So roll to shoot.
11.
All right. So you shoot your pistol, and the bullet just ricochets right off of him. And then as you follow up, you give the firebolt, you said?
Yeah, I gotta roll a hit for that one too.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
next time pulling your gun out. You didn't pull it out. You already had it out. Normally pulling your gun out's an action.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
But you already had your gun out, so...
Alright. 21 to hit for the firebolt. Alright, I'll have to remember that,
Shit.
because that's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah. I might nix that shit, to be honest with you.
11 damage.
Alright. So you shoot the firebolt at him, and it hits him dead in the chest, and you see he just kind of looks at you, and you can't really gauge any kind of emotion off of him, but his free hand just kind of wipes the wipes the flames away. You trying to pat him out?
I could still move, right?
Yes.
How close am I to Como?
You are a total of 10 feet away.
Okay. So I used 10 out of my 15 foot to walk to Como to regroup, and I end my turn.
Alright. So it is now James's turn, and he tries to shoot again. Jesus. And he misses. Just misses wide. And he's still behind cover, so he's going to stick there. And now it's Como's turn. Hey, quick question while you're reading that spell. Was I right about the unsheathing or unsheathing a weapon is considered an action?
I don't know about unsheathing. I think that can be a bonus. I know that if you get your weapon knocked out of your hand, it takes like half. It's either your turn or half your movement to pick it back up.
Oh, okay, but you would use a bonus action.
Yeah, not a full action.
Okay, that's fucking stupid too. Alright, well, I was wrong, Balthazar. I apologize.
That's to my knowledge. I may be wrong on that.
I'm still learning from time to time.
There's no
I
excuse.
guess I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at first level.
Okay.
And I still don't know fucking. So that's 7, 9, 12 damage on that. Or well, he's got to make a. Is it this is DC one? Isn't it? Oh no. 24 hit. I guess I should have started with that.
Yes.
Okay,
24 hits.
Then 12 damage on that.
Alright.
And then we'll do another, which once again radiant, and then also another sacred flame as a bonus action. Which that's the one he's got to do a dex save.
Alright. 16.
Okay, so that succeeds.
Alright.
So basically, just lit up the room for a minute.
Yeah. So as the room lights up a bit brighter, not really much has changed. Judge still sits there looking at you.
While it's bright, I would also like to make an investigation to see if I see any weak points on him.
Okay, make an investigation.
I don't see shit.
What was it?
Fucking 2. My rolls are either like somewhere between 16 and 18 or between like 2 and 5. There's like there's not been a whole lot of variance outside of those 2 ranges today.
As the judge, I'm rolling good, but as James, I'm sucking ass.
Start switching them.
So, right. So it is Caster's turn. So you are emanating light, flying around or floating around.
Does the fear thing have anything to do with it?
The fear thing, what do you mean?
Wasn't I like stricken with fear? I don't know if that's like an effect or not.
Yeah. Basically, from my understanding, like you just can't get closer to him.
Oh, okay. Wasn't planning on it.
Okay.
I'm going to also cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay.
11 plus 6, 17. Do I hit?
That does not hit.
Okay, fuck me, I guess. Okay, I'm also going to use a bonus action to cast my Starry Form Archer hit, which basically just like it makes like the constellation like I'm like the Archer, like the Archer Orion constellation, kind of, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot a magic arrow, basically, that does radiant damage, but it needs to name it. Oh, well, 11, so never mind.
Oh, okay. So, as you said, it was Guiding Bolt?
Yeah, it was Guiding Bolt, and
then the Starry Form Archer, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so as you cast the Guiding Bolt, it just hits him in the shoulder, it just ricochets off. And then you take your Starry Form Archer and launch an arrow at him, and again, same thing, just ricochets off.
Damned insects. You are all boring me. You will die here. It has been seen.
And he looks at James.
You have been a thorn in my side.
And he points at James and casts a spell and just completely fucking misses. However, he's also got that soldier in the room.
Is it only
and
one?
The soldier, for right now, yeah. And the soldier takes aim at you, Balthazar. Okay, why is my shit jumping around? Alright, where was it?
I'm awake.
Okay.
I'm here.
So, alright, so does a 26 hit?
Like for armor?
Yes.
Do I still have that protection thing?
It's only +2 to your AC.
Yeah, I was about to say it's only +2.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Okay. And then
don't murder me like you did my Dorth.
Ooh.
Oh.
And does a 17 hit?
What do you mean, like damage or armor?
Yeah, no, armor class.
That hits.
No. Okay. All right. So.
Wait, what's your AC, Balthazar?
It's only a 10. I don't have any armor.
You don't have any thing that replaces the need for armor either?
What the heck?
Well, no, I just got fucking. I just have robes. I don't
What's
understand.
Your dex? What's your?
I don't understand. I'm a wizard. I don't need armor. I have robes.
Hang on. I'm gonna have to cut this out.
Why? Why did you just fucking murder my character? If this hits full force?
No.
Fuck.
All right. So one of the attacks was what?
26, and the other one was 17.
Yeah, 17. So they both hit. Okay.
Yeah, regardless, I'm still getting hit
Excuse
with
me.
this shit.
Well, yeah, but for the next time. All right. So where is my? What's it? Yep. All right. So. Okay, that is a. So that's 7 points of necrotic or sorry, force damage, and 3 points of necrotic damage. So as everything's going on, you just hear that howl again, and you just hear this weird sound. Sounds really wet, and you just see this streak of green energy fly towards Balthazar, and it hits him twice. And you just see it just cover his body, then just disappear. And what's left is some necrosis on his body. And we are back to you, Balthazar.
Ah! Is what my character shouts out. And then I pull out...
I didn't hear you.
Did I fucking peek or clip?
Yep.
You may have.
I said, ah!
Oh, okay, yeah, then yeah, you peeked hella hard.
But much more loud. And I fucking shoot again with my revolver, and then I... You know, since I never used this, I throw my dagger. Can I do that as a bonus action?
You can.
Alright.
You can throw a dagger. Where the hell did my damn dice go? I lost it. It's in the aether.
So if I got a proficiency with a weapon, what does that mean?
Means it gives you, doesn't it give you extra to hit?
Did
I just peek?
Does. Huh. Okay. It might. Oh yeah, that might explain why it's a little bit extra. All right, so I will go with the dagger first. So I fucking. All right, 10 armor class. Does that hit?
Nope.
Fuck.
So you throw your. Was that the dagger?
Yeah.
All right, so you throw your dagger, and it just ricochets off of him and sticks into the stone behind him.
What about a 12? Does that hit?
No, that does not hit.
Well, fuck me.
So you shoot your gun, and again, it just ricochets off of him. He just looks around, surveying everything going on. And you see his hand extend out. And looks to be like a rod of energy. Just forms in his hand, and at the bottom of it, you're too far.
Well, how close is it?
And you didn't move, did you?
Well, no, but is that an action, or can I not?
I mean, you didn't move, so you're next to Coma.
Oh, so how far away from this guy are we?
Is about 50 feet.
Fuck. Okay. All right, never
mind. Yeah, you see this rod forming at the bottom is a spear, and at the top it just seems very ornate, very ceremonial-like, and the energy becomes a golden spear. And we are at James's turn. And again, he tries to shoot, and this time actually hitting. Surprising. And he does a total of Alright. It's a total of 15 damage. So his bullet hits the judge in the side of the head, and you kind of see him knocked to the side a bit, and he looks over at James, and holds the spear and points it at him.
You die today, James Blackford.
And we are now at Komodaria's turn.
I'm just gonna do produce flame twice.
Okay.
Okay, so I got an 18.
The hit?
Yeah,
Okay. That misses. What's the next one?
17.
Misses. So you produce 2 flames and you just throw them back to back and in succession, and they just fall short. Ah, man. And we are at Caster's turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, and
Okay.
I'm going to conjure a rhinoceros.
All right. So Caster, you do you turn into, or do you just summon a rhino?
I summon a rhinoceros, but it is like a fey spirit of a rhinoceros, but it still has like the stats and everything of a rhinoceros. I don't know.
Oh,
if you-
okay.
I don't know if you can look that up, or I can look it up.
Let's
Also,
see.
it needs to roll initiative as well.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just say that he has the same initiative as you. That's
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna do. Okay, so then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my Starry from Archer again.
Okay.
So let me. Screen. Okay, I'm gonna roll the hit then. 18 plus 6, 24.
That hits. That hits hard.
Nice. Okay. And then 8 radiant damage.
Okay, so you launch your arrow at him, and it just goes straight through him. And he looks at you, and you can't really tell, but you can kind of get the feeling he's just unamused. He looks at you and,
Haven't you figured it out yet? Your radiant damage does nothing to me.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Bring out the possibly a big gun. I don't know. I want the rhinoceros to charge at him with the horn, and I want him to crash through him.
okay.
Into him, not through him. Please hit him.
Okay, so let's see. Rhino moves at least 20 feet straight forward to a target and then hits it with a gore. So you'd have to do a gore on the same turn. Takes the... Oh. Okay, so he has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. And he... Where is it? Oh, he fails. So
Nice.
you send your rhinoceros after him, and you're doing the gore, so throw +7 to hit.
Okay.
Alright, what'd you get?
Oh, I don't have like a thing. It has like its own stat blocks thing. What do I need to roll?
Oh, okay, I got you. It's you just roll a d20 +7
Okay.
to hit him.
17.
Alright.
10 plus 7.
So you see the rhinoceros charging, and the judge looks at him, and it just passes right through him.
Damn.
Doesn't hit him. But, however, on the same hit, he may miss with the gore. Oh no, never mind. I said with a hit. Never mind. My bad. I thought it was just like charging into him, and it's really just going through him. Okay. Alright. My mistake. I'm sorry. And it is now the judge's turn. And he just stands up Or doesn't stand up. He's already standing. He starts walking towards you, Balthazar.
He's just really going after Balthazar. Damn.
He's
Well, I
trying to
mean,
get
he
in
did
my
fucking
ass.
come on him.
Well,
He did fucking come on him, so, I mean...
He didn't even fucking clean himself off.
No, he ripped the armor off. After it was seared on there.
It's because of my corrosive cum.
And he takes the spear and he launches it. He throws it.
Can I dodge it, Matrix style?
Natural 20.
You're dead.
So that's a critical.
Fuck.
He throws it and throws it to the side, hitting James square in the chest. And now James is stuck to the wall with a spear coming out of his chest. And it does... Okay. Alright. It does 12 damage. He's not dead, but he is stuck to the fucking wall.
We need to put him out of his misery.
Jesus. Now it is the soldier's turn. It takes aim at the flying person in the room.
Not the rhinoceros. No, hit the rhinoceros, please.
19?
Closer.
Right?
What?
Hit that fucking Rhinoceros Rex.
No, hit the flying person in the room.
Damn.
19 hits.
Trying to take
Yeah.
everybody out, man.
Alright. Oh, would it take everybody out?
No, I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know.
Oh,
You
okay.
got some bloodlust after killing Mordorth.
What did he use to attack?
He uses his rifle that he's going to shoot up at you.
What the
And it hits for... Shit.
Don't
6
do it.
points. 6 points of force damage and 1 point of necrotic.
Okay. So 7
And
damage.
yes. And we are back to Balthazar, who is staring down the judge.
I pull out my penis bow, the love bite. I summon it.
It's it's not its name though.
Yeah, it's
Remember
called
what
the
it's
love
called?
bite. Oh
No, you renamed it.
Cupid's
Johnny's
cock?
Sin.
Oh, the Johnny's
No.
Sin. Yeah, that's right. All right, so I summon the Johnny's Sin.
All right.
And a fucking
You
bow.
now have the bow in your hand.
All right. I'll roll the hit on that. I think it's +1.
You see the judge's eyes kind of dilate a bit as you pull this bow out.
18 +1. We got 19 for the hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 2d10 damage while shooting. Boop, boop, boop. 2. 15. And then when the arrow hits, 3d6 necrotic. Okay. 3. So 25 damage total.
All right, so you just pull your arrow back and let it go, and it hits dead center on him, causing him to kind of stumble back. He looks at you, and this is the first time you've seen him actually look scared. I mean, he is a robot, but he looks scared.
I have seen every outcome of this fight. You lose every time, Balthazar. Every time. You will not win.
But did I ever have a
And
penis bow?
And it is now your turn, Como.
Yes.
Damn.
So we're like right next to him. He's like up on us,
Yeah.
basically.
Just right up on you. He's about, say, 20 feet away.
Cause he's whining and grinding up on ya pole.
Run up on him and cast inflict wounds.
All right, so you run up on him, lay your hands on him, and inflict wounds. Roll that damage.
I gotta roll
What
to hit.
level? Oh, what level are you casting it at, too?
2.
Ah.
And that's a nat 20, baby.
Oh,
Fuck. All right.
So,
damn, let's fucking get it.
Damn.
is that? Fuck, there we go.
Bet you didn't see that in your outcomes there, bitch.
I'm doing math.
And you want to play Pathfinder.
That'll be 50 damage.
Oh,
Necrotic.
Shit.
and you thought that
So
was
you
alright
see-
to blow my cock off with this man.
And you see him inflict wounds upon the judge, and the judge, for the first time, howls out in pain. And he drops to one knee, and he's breathing heavily.
Let's see what else.
I
got
unbutton
here.
my pants.
I will. I would also like to use the War Priest ability for my cleric domain, which allows me to make an attack action with a weapon of my choice, and I will be using Gramana.
All right.
But I don't, on the weapons page, I don't have a thing for how much damage it does.
Let's see.
It's a it's a magic weapon I have.
See if I can even scroll down to the damn weapons page. Shit.
We need an airstrike. Enemy,
You practically fucking had one.
enemy AC
Yeah.
130 inbound.
I don't do shit,
Alright, let's see.
apparently.
Yeah, the radio.
Yeah, you already had a fucking airstrike. Alright, let's see. Yeah, sure enough. Just do 2d10 plus your proficiency modifier.
Roll to hit.
The hell is that boop sound?
Boop.
Yeah, roll to hit with your proficiency modifier, and then same thing, 2d10.
Do I have it?
Plus-
Do I have advantage since he's kneeling?
Yes, you do.
Dope. All right. So where's the fuck's my proficiency? Does the weapon have a plus to hit on it?
I believe, was it like +3 or +4?
Okay, then the first roll's a 19.
Okay, so that hits.
And the second roll would be a 17. So yeah,
All right,
19.
all right. So 19 hits.
And I got 8.
All right, so you take the sword and you just slice down at him, and it severs his arm. You just see it drop to the ground, and he howls out again. And he looks at you and he goes,
Is that the weapon your friend gave you when you killed him?
and it is now. Is that the end of your turn?
Hang on, I'm looking at something.
Okay.
See if you can do anything else.
Well, because I've got a couple things that say they require no action, but
Unarmed cock slap.
looking to see.
It's a +1 strength modifier, fucking bludgeoning damage.
I think that's a. Actually, well, how far was he from us? You said 20 feet.
Yeah, about 20 feet. Yeah.
So then he'd be considered like prone right now, right?
No, he's still on one knee. I mean, he's
Yeah, but I don't think there's a condition. in
yeah, there
between
isn't a
prone.
condition in between. So we'll say that he has the condition of prone, but he's not
All
prone.
right, cool. Then in that case, I'm gonna walk away then go back with Balthazar 20 feet away since he can't make an attack of opportunity.
Prone bone that bastard.
Boom, boom. Was pretty good. All right, so we are at Caster now.
Can I is the skeleton, his little soldier dude, is he the same being as him, kind of?
Similar. He
So
looks to be made of similar metal.
So can I infer that guiding bolt, radiant damage, wouldn't do anything?
Yeah, it's most likely, but you'll never know till you try, right?
I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. I'm gonna produce flame and throw it at the main dude.
Okay. So you produce flame.
Yeah, does 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
He's prone though?
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, it does hit. Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, doesn't
He's
prone just
also-
give you a?
He's at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I roll again then?
Yeah.
15
So I was
plus 6,
like, I don't
21.
think. All right, that hits.
Oh, finally. Okay. 6 fire damage.
All right, so you produce flame and just launch it at him, and it hits him in the back, and you see the metal heating up, turning glowing red for the first time, and then it just cools down, but he's huffing and puffing.
Okay.
So oh, sorry.
I have a rhinoceros.
All right. So I believe that was a +7 to hit.
What?
Yep, +7.
What's +7?
His attack. I'm guessing you're gonna want to charge.
Oh, I was thinking a sec for a second, because my rhinoceros won't do anything, he just goes through him. I want my rhinoceros to charge at the soldier.
Okay.
I think go through,
So you're right.
through him was a metaphor for missing.
Oh wait, was it really?
Yeah. It was. I didn't know how else to. I didn't know how to explain it.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm so sorry.
I want the
I'm so
rhinoceros to
sorry.
him.
Okay. I'm sorry about that, man. I didn't realize that I gave you the wrong impression. I do apologize about that. So alright, so the rhinoceros. Alright, so the rhinoceros is running towards him. And that is a natural 20.
Yeah.
And so he hits.
Can I roll for gore damage?
Yeah, you were doing the gore damage. So the gore
Okay.
damage is 2d8 plus 5.
2.
And you will add an extra 2d8 bludgeoning damage for him charging. So that's 3d8 that you'll be doing. Or, sorry, 4d8. My apologies. And then, of course, double that number, whatever it comes out.
Oh, alright, everybody. Here we go. If this is a good roll, this is gonna be epic. That's gonna be so disappointing. Wait, okay, that's okay. Wait, but how much was it? I can't see how much it was.
16 and then plus 5 times 2.
Oh, 17 times 2. Wait.
17, that's 28.
Oh, 16, sorry. 16 times 2.
Or no, it wouldn't be 28. Where the
32.
That's 30. 32.
32, yeah.
There was another. Didn't you say there was a plus on that?
Yeah, it was a +7 to hit. But
Yeah, but
he
wasn't
hit.
it a 2d8 and then he had another 2d8, so he's rolling 4d8? So was that 16
What?
was when you rolled 4d8?
I thought you said it was a plus
Yeah.
7 to hit and a plus 5 on hit is what I thought.
Yeah, the bludgeoning, it was the original gore, yeah, so he's right. It's +5, so add 5 to that, and then double it.
So it's like
21 times 2, so it's
So
42.
42.
God.
Damn. So you just
Fuck
see this
yeah.
fucking rhinoceros fucking
Rhinosaur?
yeah, you like that rhinosaur?
Yeah, the
So
fucking
you see this
Rhinoceros
rhinoceros just fucking I mean charging at the judge. The judge is still on one knee and the rhinoceros hits him hard. And you just see bits of metal fly off of his body. And still alive. He's hurt though. He's leaking oil, whatever green fluids he has in his body. And he's just laughing. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. He attempts to get up, but he can't. His soldier can't move either. Balthazar, it is your turn.
You said he's leaking oil, right?
He's leaking all kinds of shit, but
All
yes,
right,
oil
can I
is
shoot
one of them.
Can I shoot a firebolt at the oil? Do I have to roll for a hit for that, or I'm not shooting him? I'm shooting the oil that leads to him.
Well, I mean, it's not like fucking. It's not like a pool of oil. He's just leaking it. It's going into his body.
Yeah, I'll still trail up to him and then fucking set the rest of the shit that's inside him on fire.
There's nothing on the floor. He's leaking it from his body into his body. If that makes sense.
That does not make sense.
I guess it does not make sense.
Internal bleeding? Okay.
He's not bleeding internally. You could see it coming out of his neck and face area. But it's leaking back into the body. I mean, he's an exoskeleton practically. So it's going to go back in, but it's not pooling at the bottom of him.
But it could still catch on fire if I hit him.
You can try, sure.
Alright, well, you know what I'll do first? I'll do the fucking love bite shit again. So.
Okay.
Or the fucking... Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, called by its real name. Johnny's Sin.
Yeah, the Johnny's Sin. 19. With that plus
all right,
on
that
there.
hits. That hits.
And fuck, where did I put the writing? That is 2d10. Come on, baby. Mama needs a new car. Uh, 13.
Okay.
And
So you shoot your arrow, and it
16.
hits him dead in the chest. Was that the...
yeah, that was the one
second
shooting. So the second one. So
okay,
we're looking at 29 total.
Okay, so you shoot him just in the chest from fucking practically point blank. And it hits him, and he kind of... what's that happens? Snaps back while still on a knee. And he's looking at you, just laughing as the oil and fucking green fluid drips out of his mouth.
To the ground?
No. Well, yeah, we'll say on the ground for you. Fucking droplets. Yes, droplets. You got your droplets, Balthazar.
All that for a drop of oil. Alright, so I cast Fireball at his fucking body. At his face.
Firebolt?
Yeah, Firebolt. My bad.
Okay. I was like, I know you ain't got that spell.
Fireball from
24.
that close is just as dangerous for yourself.
Alright.
24 to hit.
So you hit him.
Shit, hold on. Let me see what the, Oh, wait. This spell's damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. Oh, shit. I'm at 5th level. Fuck yeah.
I think that's 5th level, I think that's
2d8
level...
or whatever.
No, it's
5th level
2d10.
spells.
No, that's for in the cantrip. That's what it says in the description there. It's
Oh,
got it built in. So, 10 damage on there.
Alright.
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Well, technically, he's not being worn and or carried.
No,
And
but
he
they've
is
made the
flammable.
ruling that doesn't apply to Warforged.
Goddamn
Because
Wizards of the Coast.
They're not an object.
He's a Warforged?
He's a Warforged Mark II.
I don't know this, though.
Yeah, you wouldn't know because you weren't there for the explanation, but yeah. He's classified as a Warforged.
Alright, so that did 10 damage on there.
Okay. So your firebolt hits him and just smashes into his face hard as hell. And the little droplets of oil on the ground ignite.
They do anything, or there's one
No, there's just it's just a little droplet. That's it.
just a little drop. There's just little
Nothing.
sparks in the ground.
Damn you.
Yeah, practically. Nothing too crazy.
It's just a shitty fireworks show.
We are back to Como.
Oh yeah, come over.
I'm gonna walk up to him, put my hand on his forehead, and cast Inflict Wounds at first level.
Okay. So you walk up to him, place your hand on his forehead, and you cast that spell at advantage because he is still on the ground, technically.
You're not gonna believe me.
What?
I got a 16 the first time, 20 the second.
Oh,
Natural
shit.
20?
Natural 20 on the second roll.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
I wish I had a camera because you would like my hands went up a little bit. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Alright, let's see
Score.
this shit.
He was like, yay.
That's 46.
Shit. Alright, so you inflict wounds upon him, and he just howls out again, and his voice seems to be shaking now, cutting in and out.
And then on my second, I would like to go for a decapitation with my sword.
Good luck.
And sword's a +3, right?
I think, yeah.
And then I've got the.
I thought I
+2.
put it in there.
So that's 18 on the first one.
Okay.
And
That
then
misses.
19 on the second.
That hits.
And then we said it's 2d10
Yes.
plus anything. I'm gonna have to write it down. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's plus your proficiency modifier, I believe.
On the attack?
Yeah.
Okay,
Trying to think if
13. It's 13 on that.
okay. I thought I had it written down somewhere.
I thought we had it on
All
the
right, so
note.
yeah, that's what I thought too. Because I mean, what was the point of me even writing the damn thing or doing the damn thing? It wasn't on there. Yeah, I don't even have it down in my notes. That's the problem.
Jesus
All right, so
Christ, vampire.
you swing down and strike on the back of his neck, and you cut in, but you don't cut the head off completely.
Is it just like hanging?
No. Your sword's stuck. He's still very much alive.
Would you count that as
Your
him trying
sword
to
is stuck.
steal the sword from me if I can't pull it out?
No. I would count that as your sword is stuck. It would have to be the intention. The intention has to be there. I still can't believe I broke this guy's fucking hand. Alright, so we are at Caster.
Oh, okay.
Caster, you are seeing this man you're seeing this machine on the ground with Como Darius's sword lodged into the back of his neck. Balthazar has set him on fire. He looks like he's hurting.
So is Como still like right up on him?
Yes.
Is my rhinoceros still right up on him?
No, we'll say he got to the other side of the room because I don't have a rhino set piece, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna just do another throw fireball again.
Fireball.
Produce flame. Sorry.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
like, damn.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right, so you'll do a produce flame.
Yeah.
Okay, remember it's at advantage.
19, and
That
then
hits.
or 13 plus 6, 19, and then
Okay.
wait, my screen blocked the number. Oh, 7 plus 6, 13, but the first one hit.
Yeah, the first one
Oh.
hits.
Okay. Damage 9.
All right. So you're floating above the scene, and you just produce flame and just throw it at him as hard as you fucking can. And please describe how you just finished the judge.
Oh wait, do I really?
Yeah, really? How did you finish him? Tell me. Or sorry, how would you like to end this? Is that better?
I gave him a reach around.
Well, I wanted to finish it by like having my rhinoceros like charge him, but I guess not.
Okay. No, you can if that's what you would like to do. You describe the scene.
I want the rhinoceros to charge him and like literally smash him into that pillar that's next to them.
All right. So you see the rhinoceros make a turn around and just starts charging at the judge, Como, and
when this rhino hits him, I'd like to do some matador shit.
Okay. I was gonna say you get out of the way, but that works
just like
too.
get sword out last second and just strike a pose.
Oh, okay. So you see the rhino. He is I'll allow it to happen. He smashes right into the judge, sending him straight into the pillar. And as the rhino smashes into the judge, Como Daria pulls the sword out and strikes a pose. And you hear him say, "Ole!" And the judge lays there on the ground in a heap. His soldier dead on the ground, deactivated. And the judge just lays there.
I told you. I win.
And I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Except for James, he's stuck.
What the heck? Wait, what?
17.
17.
Oh, wait. 18.
18, that's good.
Nat 20. Come on.
Right?
No. It is an unnatural 23.
Damn.
Shit!
I got
Alright.
+5 on dex saving throws, bro.
Yeah, I guess he
So-
doesn't win shit then. It sounds like.
So his you see him laughing, and then in a flash, an explosion. Como Daria, you stand your ground firm. And as the light fades away,
That's the second Ole.
Huh?
I said that's the second Ole.
Alright, you and James are the only ones left in the room. Everyone else is gone.
Where am I?
I'm gonna go pull that spear out of James, and then use
I need you to do a strength check.
Now this.
That's a heavy fucking spear.
I'm not good with strength. That's my weak point.
Does the spear not just like disappear whenever he died? Or he didn't?
No.
Did he die?
No, it was a physical manifestation that he made into reality.
So it stays?
So it stays.
So we can pick it up. Oh, I can't pick it up.
Yeah, Castor and Balthazar are currently MIA.
Where's my rhinoceros?
I don't know how that one works, but if he's not magically created,
It's gone.
okay. Because I was gonna say if he's not magically created, he's there, but if he's magically created, he's gone.
No, it's a fae. That's summoned in.
Okay, so what'd you roll in that strength check?
13.
All right, so you pull as hard as you can, and you just ain't budging that fucking spear.
James, you gotta help me a little bit here, bub.
I mean, I don't know, man. This shit fucking hurts, but yeah, I could try.
Push against it.
He grabs hold of it. I mean, it's in there pretty deep. He rolls a natural fucking one.
Oh shit.
So he grabs it, and his hands slide off due to the blood, and he's looking at you, Como. Save me, please. And as that scene ends, we come to a new scene where Balthazar and Castor wake up. And what they wake up to is something completely foreign. It looks like space, but it's not. It looks like everything that is chaotic in the universe is where you're at. You can hear the distant sounds of thunder just cracking. You hear the sounds of mountains smashing against one another. And as your guys' eyes open up, you see lots of dead bodies. Large humanoid creatures, large dragons, all of them dead. And in the far distance, you see a castle. And that's where we're going to end.
Jesus.
Well, shit.
Sent you a message, by the way.